for emraso say ebegyina mu na yede agokense dwumadi yede hye mu bibia wo bia ensam no doso na so ne yesafata no ne osawote no eno na ya bobo na yede bebe hye mu aye peeled muculed salad mi amegyina mu ensam na aba na me dinner frank akwesi ejam de pepa man sejo manicho na dawroma ana wahye nsemi kama ede amame professor no kwesi wala nyo wala pepian kuma ifo ba bibia wo bia so no Aserakese no enko emo. Ya fa aserakese no me proud sponsor Tigo network baako ande ise uyusu a mesa ofra ya nedem. So onfra ma ndise obi a Tigo line wo off da. Ofra business partner na just imagine almost say number na ofra no switch off. Obi tu kwan ne passport akafie ofra ni keke na the passport na hye no airport. For almost say switch off because na oyusu the other network pese mebo obiadin but Tigo die ofra ya nedem misrawo so open network papa yusu a Tigo number 1 network eno ana mekan for dia mo sa so na GFAS Health Company Limited kofa bae makwa kofa GFAS Mr papa parliamentum say di kan for ene bibia obefe bia GFAS Mr bema waste pains na etete wono unya bia betumi aboasa so na sexual weakness untumi mbo edwuma wayemre so wo de tire na ayewe isa gove premature ejaculation gove aden so de say gina so pepe bi pinting as say peeled wodun so a wote yaw o beba no mu da bi GFAS mixture ebetumi abo low sperm count when the oba hyiamu a hwema result no 0 and some fatal we are bema so we gina wona so Mr. Wunya GFAS mixture ebetumi aboa sanso na nei e man so severe waist pains oba osisi ya oya adan so sanso and a white and a menstrual pains no unya bia betumi abo na mom ena ne edi mema asem mo pa no GFAS power capsules GFAS power capsules unya bia ebetumi aboa na bibia so etumi akoyi diamo betumi afren 0261 319895 0261 319895 Yansha Savannah City Yansha se fi Ministry of Youth and Sports Akachi Honorable Isaac Isiama Youth and Sports Minister Eddie Tuka se finally Accra Sports Stadium omo ba betumi se kukro na omaya SCC ewo ho na ene omo ntu agropamani na amu so VIP VVIP and then media stand nyame ya atoma junior yes media kwa bia so obesisi Accra Sports Stadium na bibia so etumi akwe Honorable Isaac Isiama ne sama do tudwane
until next Sunday so much we so hono mu so obi ayere enkot na hono I know shall ensure that until the instruction be call National Sports Authority na ya must take this nyanya copy say they can June so sorry in one June 1 until ban of the use of that area no we need total ban but say it partial ban and phobia for muso me nshi wo mo eno amene mo mpani fo ahia ama ya ka se no mpani fo ate ase say no kre hono mo nkotra hono mo so obi ankwa ho hia no nti ebe yusu ada sans o mo ka ditum se anse ni pebe se no kana head and also kese hono betu afere mo nyina sa betu afom nyina o ma ditum se en nya de be ha dwen kra and for me I had ade no ne se bia e fiat I involved them and no DFA president was here before that medical Gaka for side Asia and yenya ajatum say this is the way forward for Accra Sports Stadium for now. Yes, we are committed to face the challenge. How do we face it already? I'm in touch with or more pese ko edwuma na I heard the best solution it one board. Ebi so fiber glass na yemfa nko na ebi say o yemfa anti-rust paint ni nyane esedi nyane enche bia no omboko akofisi na yes yemwa twe. But for now this is the decision we have taken.
And Youth and Sports Minister Honorable Isaac Isiama and I'm motion phobia see idea mu gate process no one shall munya because VVIP and then lower VIP hodina no penfo besha hu sisi ase na bibia so etumi akoyie when we say 2018 women AFCON no Ghana ye na JC and I so nti no ye hwe ni say bibia be koyie and media stand horses no penfo say omba betumu nti ekọ stadium na ekọ akoye commentary a ise kwatena supporters mu naija eno mu ina tujane adade a yemfe ni chemo wo the senior national team the Black Stars of Ghana akachi nyame ya atoma on the 11th of June 2017 Kumasi Baba Yara Sports Stadium. When him say 2019 AFCON, you made the Anababa so Cameroon, you can see no Ashasi, Ghana, and Ethiopia, and Anna Black Stars, Omusha Unsisi, Accra Sports Stadium. James Akwesi appear and upon for Tanko Ibrahim, Stephen Tornado appear, and then Richard Olelekins Romina, Ekopimo, 16 players, and Omukopimo, Arakopano, somebody Unsisi, no, so now. After my first training, the day as you, captain, Musa Samojan Mbaye, until the day you know as captain, on essential for Edin Komo.
To be fair, some you know, some you don't know, but there are some few of them I know. And today, you could see that there's quality in the players. Okay, we all know that training and game is a different ball game, but to be honest, they were up to the task to their training. I congratulate all of them already to be here for the first time. It's not easy to be in the Ghana Black Stars, so if they have the opportunity, they should thank their God and make sure that they seize it as the best as they can. We have a goal, which is 2019, and together we'll start by a very good result here. We know that the bad results we had here versus Uganda made us have a difficult World Cup campaign. That is not yet over, but we put that on the side right now. And think about the African Cup of Nations. That's Ethiopia here. We want only but 3 points, and we're going to work towards that. What is important is the game coming on versus Ethiopia, and after that we'll prepare for the friendly games coming. I think we cannot sit here and say we want to win the African Cup if you're not yet qualified. So we need to do our job, qualify. It's going to be very tough, very difficult, and Ghana is a team who has to win trophies. So we know that now to then is a very long time, so we don't want to predict anything, but that's the goal. We are working towards going to Cameroon and doing something great. But before we can do something great, we have to pass Kenya, Sierra Leone, Ethiopia. There are a lot of games.
All right, Dede Ayew, captain head by the senior national team, the Black Stars of Ghana, and I'm no. Now, local player, Samuel Safo Corpora, who see a kind of Liberty Professionals, the scientific soccer lads. Nyamia Adom. We are the first caller for Black Stars. And we train with the senior team. We share with the DIU, Efria, Aqua, and the rest. Now, Hokakano, I was through. Corpora, also any Kasai.
I think it feels good, being among the stars of our time. That is the stars we have here in Ghana. So it's a privilege for someone like me or a local player to train with such stars. It's a morale booster for us. Majority of the other local players also here. At least being here, it's a plus for us. You understand? It happens. This is not the first time. So if it happens, you just have to take it.
Corpora Samuel Safo, defender, Adom Liberty Professionals, the scientific soccer lads. And they Samuel Safo. Police Jumano or two minimum papa local Black Stars, and as a Black Stars team B, so Dimo Akwetene Ibrahim Sani Director Sama for the Ghana Football Association or Chiremu Central players in the B and to me MBPMO our training.
Some are still in competition. Those in America and elsewhere are still playing. Captain Asamoah is also still playing. Not all the leagues have ended. Those in the Scandinavian countries are still playing. So the 2-week rule will still, the 1-week rule will still apply to those players. So you can see that the local players are all here. Those who are also already on holidays are all here. Hopefully, as the day goes by, we'll see a growth in the number of players. And the program for the team is that every day the team will train at 3:30 in the evening here at the Accra Stadium. And then on Monday, the team will depart to Kumasi in the morning. They'll train in Kumasi again in the evening on that same day until the match day.
And see Ibrahim Sani Dara Sama for the Ghana Football Association and Mosheno no. Now Oko Black Stars team Bia almost so our Ghana Man Soccer Center of Excellence Proma Omoya UCC Nyamia Duma and the pay almost Bobo and Kofa case and after that on be breaky players no. Now weekend we Ghana Premier League akinsia Ebaso almost so Ediamo Hakwa Jimu Ediamo various clubs in Tiebedi na yado wonsam Yediama Ghana for MTN FA Cup round of 16 and a draw no ebetedwa na fantastic pairings. Nyame atuma emobe da pa 16th to 18th of June 2017 a round of 16 no ebabaso. Yenhwe highlights no kakra. Now, we share zone 1 Brekum Chelsea and Bechem United. Don't forget Bechem United are defending champions. Last season Omogie Abramuchoko United Aboma Camuna Omotimo back. Near Salamina and Steve Fast, Southern FC Samates and All Stars. Zone 2, Kumasia Santoroko, no Wasaman United, and then Mediama Elimina Sharks. Zone 3, Young Wise, ne Hartlepool. Amidas Professionals versus West African Football Academy, Wafa, Dambot, ne Liberty Professionals. Now, draw national, Oran didn't get years Okreku, MTN FA Cup committee chairman, on essential for Edin Komo.
The strategy of zoning the teams, what it means is that you have a lot of local derbies, a lot of regional derbies, clubs into Kwembebre, supporters into Kwembebre to support their teams, supporters in your moment we are Nantikrako Stadium to watch their games, and I think this is helping us a lot to bring back the passion of your domestic football, and at the community level, you're extremely happy about this. So far, from the FA side, from we are proud to respond to the MTN side, Obia deliver on promise. When it comes to money, it comes to rechargeable cards, MTN credits, everything is on course. Clubs, there's so many and you're extremely happy about such a relationship. It's also because MTN in start times M Plaza high and we are happy about the competition, and I think so we need to develop this relationship a lot more. We are overly impressed. Just because you have major problems. Competition around this smoothly according to your program, according to your plan. Your committee is only
Kurt Yes Okreku, MTN FA Cup committee chairman, Sasno executive committee chairman of Ghana, and executive committee member Ghana Football Association, and then we call Dreams FCA or executive board chairman. Giuseppe Obuejumapa, and also and award and the birthday. You say Akonya Kese, I will show Kurt happy birthday. Yemfi Nichemo, our Division 1, a Gian Bank Division 1, and almost so Etunsa a reference and show for more southern sector. Now, Urani didn't one hine champon chairman, I read Division 1 board. And then I came Komobi San said first round in our Benny Vieno, and no more saying now going into the second round, a day and a young from more.
In the advanced countries, the second tier league is always tied to the apron of the first league. And so they will talk about the fixtures for the Bundesliga, like for instance, or the EPL, the English Premier League. And then after that, they will also tell you the fixtures for the championships. The same thing goes for results. They will announce the results of the EPL, and then what follows is the results from the championships. But what is missing from the Ghanaian dish, which is most of your products on sports, we hardly hear about the GN Division 1 League. I must also admit that some of you do, in fact, promote the GN Bank. I'm not saying all of you, some do. So we're here sharing our thoughts.
Enti Mr. Echiampon ena mohwere no nyame ya atoma 11 o'clock awo Kumasi Babayara Sports Stadium Northern Sector mpedifo bato inside offense and show for so eho na omone omodin sawo na omodi tudwa say second round no abehia on the 10th of June enti month we yesimi aka 9 days na second round of Division 1 akensie no so ahia yemfie ni chemo boxing so kakra enra omo election na Orani lawyer Peter Zwenes obakea over 2 years ago on na mpedifo kwato aba eduma na oboedwuma enra omokoe no obi antumi an contest no ko no post entende santre so oboedwuma diama Ghana Boxing Authority. Now after election Peter Zwenes on yedin komo.
Well, I jokingly told somebody that when you are unopposed, it could be one of two reasons. Either the job is such a thankless one that nobody wants it, or that maybe you may be doing a good job. The state of the sport substantially remains the same as far as the hurdles we're not able to surmount are concerned. The issue of funding, the issue of sponsorship, those have been the bane of the sport. And tried as much as we did during the 4-year tenure, we could not come to grips with that situation. But I think this time we want to do things differently. We thought that sponsorship was as easy as just going with a nice face and talking to the sponsors and making them believe that they can come and invest in boxing. It didn't work that way. We want to go more professionally now. I've had discussions with Moses Fu Amweni, one of our past presidents who is also in the field as a consultant, and he has offered at this time we sit down, have a strategic plan and move things forward as far as the issue of sponsorship is concerned. But then again, thankfully, as we all know, 3 weeks ago, the Honorable Sports Minister constituted a body for a national trust fund, akin to the GET fund for sports. And given the caliber of people who constitute that fund, with their experience and all that, we have no doubt that if all goes well, the issue of funding for sports which are not soccer related, we could have a leeway now.
Until lawyer Peter Zwenes, Ghana Boxing Authority president, and I'm sure no, to Mama Boxing and Kunkweden, because in the past, now boxing, the likes of Azuma Nelson, more or my Ghana in Papa, but see, and I say boxing, at Yakwaka Kakra, Timon Shanamoto Noma, Nabibiasu, and to me and Koji. PLB NASCO player of the month and then coach of the month, and right, I can ask some OFD so until Yamia to my Yashenu, Sempin for Betudin. Coach of the month, Evans or Gaston Adoti, Mediama, Tom Strand, Great Olympics, also the dinner be PM Stars, and you receive Abubakar of Ediana Stars, the dinner Ewomo, and worship players, and also Bernard Ofori Danso of Mediama, Samuel Safo Corpora of Liberty Professionals, and the Black Stars Ukrano, Odin Kwesa, so the Ediana Stars, more striker, Sam Adams, on also Nedin, me a baby PM. Yamia do my BDHD, as a player, Ubenya Stars, and a coach, Ubenya. Now, Obakaya, about 3 years ago, 3rd June. Never again. Yampesa Sadi and BC beam over my Ghana mo. And Sunday, Adom TV, penny for a documentary, Kama Pa, and Miss Rosupe, and no Anna, omo a baby show now, so near Air Coast and Nami or Ho, and see young cables you are 4 years. The mum, Momina shedding, Edding, but. Yankopon no no demand to no so na oje ono so no nim sentra saade no esie Tigo network papa onim say me wife ni ha o Germany cha bibia me ni din sa so a Tigo e frɛ ya na Adom na me ni din komo o Germany sa Mrs Patience abena jam so ni din sa so sa network papa bi na che say no ano no nti so eno na o say otumi eyusu G-Fast mixture Papa, my wife say menstrual pains there, David. A G-Fast mixture. Bema so dear, me diagra. I say yes, Bema me diagra pa. A G-Fast power capsules. I don't know me come for dear ma. Udi unima. Nkwanche home. The fesejo manicho. Enoch menu kwansa na bisa no. Small girls no. Masa, omo yeda ne keke. Because of the G-Fast power capsules. G-Fast power capsules. Me director Mauli. No wife on din ho agro. Nti mesrew. Wo ye be na sa wo hwe me. Mesrew a menim say nura wife you kra no kontokwa because agro no anso eni. Wontumi ewura wife. One from Mura. Mesrew. En lusu match ni biem. Mesrew. Mesrew. G-Fast power capsules. Ena betimi aboa. Obetimi afre na also so nsaka wo de 0261319895 0261319895 Herbal Doctor Kweku and then Kojo Omadawroma and in the sound do pepe so abedwa so ebusu ansam ne de abibeye doso na so ne safata no no so wote ne no na yɛbɔ ne pepa hyehyehe yɛde ɛmɔ miam gyina mo de nsɛm no ba me dina de Frank akwesi ejam nyame ya atom na sa adom bi adom ɔkyena yɛbɛsi hyɛ na mom better luck next time to you Joseph Lawe atama ndra okwa akono cup final with Turkey nanso montumi anje menim sɛ nyame ya atom next season no motumi akɔ akoden na motumi agye de sie mo na so nyame ya atom na sa adom bi adom ya ɔkyena yɛbɛhyia